Hello and welcome to this video. I am Totus is the opponent. That's Michael Klenburg, right? Yep. I don't really remember any games. I've got a +1 score out of 5 games. Yeah, let's see what we can do here in the Breyer. Again, mostly playing this based on general principles and not concrete lines. Okay, interesting. Here he might go with some A4. So I'm going to reroute him. Okay. Okay, I'm closing things down. Don't mind this too much. How to do this here? Okay, I can start with this. Doesn't he mind A4 a little bit at least? Okay. It doesn't seem to mind it at all. Okay. I usually feel like trading heavy pieces is helpful here for black in this kind of situation. Okay. G5, I go to D7. So this is mostly that it is out of the way. Okay. G6 or not? Can also go knight E7, G6. It's also an option. Yeah, to D7 or to E8. Let's go back. Okay, so he probably wants to play H5 here. Okay. He wants to go F4 here. Soonish. Yeah, my knights are not particularly well placed to meet F4 here. And the bishop on B2 actually does make some sense here. Not looking good. Okay, after H6, I'm as boxed in as you can be, but okay. Yeah, just what it is. I didn't play it well, and I have to suffer now. Still not clear that I'm losing here because, well, it is reasonably close, this position. They definitely will just shuffle now. You can only break through with some f4. I wonder if he takes on e5. I can actually take with the f pawn maybe. Ready for knight f6. It's not exactly entertaining, this shuffling back and forth. He wants to sacrifice on h6 here. Shoot. It might work. Let's see. If it's not working, then I'm not in such bad shape here. Bishop g5 and knight f6. Here we go. What?
Time warning. Check. White resigns.
Wow, yeah, winning this position is a bit of a joke. After he completely killed me there. Yeah, maybe it holds somehow, but it's just pretty terrible. Just pretty terrible. Nah, this was badly played. So somewhere around here we're dealing with a normal opening. But yeah, the way the position got closed down was bad. I think probably around here I have to improve on my setup here. A5 might still be okay, but here, somewhere here, I have to do something else. I tried not to move anything on the king's side. Yeah, maybe g6. Yeah, maybe g6. I don't know. You don't have to be in such bad shape on the king side in this kind of position. Yeah, I think probably g6. This, yeah, this really wasn't great. It looks terribly threatening. Funny thing is that the engine is on 0 and doesn't have a worry in the world, which, okay, well, f4 is not so easily playable. It wants to play this, and after knight h to f5, play g6. I have strong doubts about Black's position. It doesn't look reliable at all. Okay, we had this, and here I'm down to sit and wait. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not completely sure. I think normally you would imagine that white has some kind of breakthrough here. It just looks too bad for black. But maybe it's not. It's not super easy here. Yeah, I can really just sit and wait. Bringing the knight to g4 is interesting. Okay, here, and now he took it. Okay, so after this, he can definitely
Check.
sacrifice. Yeah, that's clear. And here the engine also says
Check.
that he can sacrifice. I only looked up to here and I was thinking, okay, that might lose, but no alternative anyway. And I couldn't see how white wins. The computer wants to play rook f2, which is slightly mysterious for me. For g7, for possibly g7. So that this can be answered by g7. No, that actually, no, queen rook g2 is possible, okay.
Check.
This, and wins, okay. Yeah, it's pretty clear that white had, I mean, he had a very dominating position, and it's not very surprising that knight takes h6 would work. Yeah, but this is all of a sudden a complete turnaround. Now I'm winning. After rook takes, there's also queen g5, and this is hanging, and I'm threatening knight f6, and he's falling apart here. Yeah, this was
Check.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably had seen that knight takes h6 worked, but just after he played the other move, and this is often pretty fatal if you see that you missed a big win or whatever. Yeah, you're very irritated in the further course of the game. Okay, thanks for watching.